Hi, I'm Lorraine. I have lived and worked in many countries and learned lots of lessons along the way. Some things you need to know about me: I love coffee and dogs. I love learning and teaching and running a purpose driven company. So here's my journey so far. I was born 20 minutes before my twin sister Jo. I moved to Edinburgh in 2004 and found my first spiritual home. I learned that home isn't a place, it's a feeling. The sense of belonging I found in Edinburgh gave me a baseline that I've measured every other place against since then. I started traveling in 2006 and first visited Ibiza, Thailand, Australia, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. I learned that the world is full of teachers if you're willing to learn. Every culture, every conversation, every mistake became part of my education. I met people from all over the world, some finding themselves, some trying to get lost. I didn't appreciate then how much of a privilege it was to have English as my native language, but I did start to realize that language is more than communication. It's history, it's identity, and it's connection. I moved to Germany and trained as an English teacher. I had no idea how much I'd fall in love with teaching. In 2013, I returned to the UK and founded Intrepid English. With passion and consistency, I've built a business that's made a lasting impact. In 2016, I moved back to Edinburgh to be near my sister, just in time for my baby niece to arrive. Being a trusted auntie is the greatest gift. Amid COVID lockdowns, I began building a community on social media for the first time. I discovered a network of incredible people, including Kate, who became an essential part of my life and business. 2023 was the year of loss, one after another. It was a devastating year, and I needed a fresh start. I moved to Lisbon to recalibrate. Then I was offered a job in a desert city in northwestern Saudi Arabia. Against the advice of basically everyone I know, I took a leap of faith. I learned that every leap comes from uncertainty, but courage creates clarity. You build confidence in yourself by taking chances and consistently figuring it out. Trusting yourself doesn't just mean knowing that you'll do a good job. It's trusting that you'll always be okay because you have all the resources within you to make it work, even if that doesn't look the way you imagined it would. I learned that impact happens when you listen first and lead with empathy. I learned that I love building empowering spaces that encourage growth for others and myself. I learned about the intricacies of culture and cooperation. I learned how to adapt, earn respect, and build bridges between worlds through purpose-driven education. I've learned what it feels like to be the only person like you in a room, and the strength it takes to speak up anyway. Running my own business part-time for 2 years was challenging and only possible thanks to my amazing team. An idea which has been forming in my mind for years finally solidified into a clear concept. A tiny seed started to sprout. Follow me for reflections, insights, and inspiration about communication, confidence, and empowerment through education. Comment below to tell me about one major milestone in your life and the valuable lessons it's taught you.